Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Ironman Progress Series. In the last episode, we finished off at 150 kc at the Tombs of Amascut. Our only purple so far was the Osmonton's Fang. We also went to Pest Control, started off some fletching, got 77 prayer, finished off a UIM bingo, and got ourselves up to 90 mining. In today's episode, I think we are going to probably start off with a couple of chill things, doing some mining while I edit, see if we can get up to 92 for amethyst. There's also a lot of things in our looting bag at the minute that we can get rid of, such as the dragon chain and a few herbs and stuff. So I think we're going to take a little trip down to Muspa and see if we can get ourselves a dragon skirt so that we can store the dragon chain, get that out of the bag. Once we've hit 92 mining, I think we're going to change our AFK over to doing pest control and fletching. Also going to head over to Bandos is the main goal of the episode, to try and get ourselves some tacits or a BCP, or both would be ideal, because our melee setup isn't looking the best right now. Yes, we've got the Fang, but the body and legs is really letting us down. Yeah, we've still got about 3 spaces, and I know it'll be 2 spaces taken up, but we've got so much that we can just get rid of out of this bag, so you'll probably see this bag a lot lower in crap that's taking it up at the minute than right now. So hope you enjoy the episode. Leave a like, subscribe, and enjoy. Okay, first trip back at the Moose Pit since the quest. There we go, 1 KC. I think we definitely need the Sapphire Bolts though, because that smite phase was horrible. So probably going to prep some of that first and go and get that after this clue. And the clue is a casket. Let's go. Okay, zombie braces, nice. Maybe we'll finish that set one day. Stick them in the house and carry on with Muspa. Yeah, smite phase was definitely better with the Sapphire Bolts. Very glad that I went and brought them. Hopefully can finish it here. There we go. And second KC. So yeah, a lot better. Oh, third KC. A lot better that time. So, we'll take that. 5 KC, 6 KC, 7 KC, 8 KC, and there we go, 10 KC, not too bad. I think so 2 in 1 in 11 or something weird on the wiki, so nice, that's done. It's fun boss, might come back one day, but I don't see a real reason. And here we go, we're going to build the stash unit, then we're going to go die, get the chain body out, and yes, stick it all in. And here we go, there it is, 1 bag slot reobtained. Pretty nice. Just gonna buy ourselves the largest sack.
Big sack.
Yeah, so now we can get a lot more trips in. It doesn't really save much time, I don't think. And there is 91 mining, so 1 more level to go. A few more days of doing this in the AFK time. Pretty nice.
Whatever you do, don't unlock the bigger sack at Motherlode Mine, because my god, it takes 5 minutes to drop all the ores. It's more AFK, but then you have to sit here and get carpal tunnel from clicking all the ores.
With the extra nuggets we've got, just going to treat myself to a couple of collection log slots. So I think we can afford this, and if we sell it back, we can afford the gem bag and then sell that back. And yeah, I'll probably spend the rest on soft clay packs if I get any more, because I don't really think gems are worth it. And there we go, about a week's content summed up in the last 2 minutes. So 92 mining completed. We can now mine amethyst. That'll be good for when we get our blowpipe / T-bow, if we ever get either. Because we can do amethyst arrows, amethyst darts, that sort of stuff. We need to train a bit of fletching, which I think is going to be our next AFK, to be able to do that. But yeah, for now, that's our mining grind done and dusted. Came over with the main man, UIM Rexlius. To take him through an entry mode TOB. Very good guy, great videos. I'm going to link him down below and put a little card on screen now. Go and check him out if you've not already. I've mentioned him a few times on the series. Honestly, just such a great, relaxed content creator. Highly recommend, so go and check him out. And this is our new home for the foreseeable. I think I'm probably going to do this mostly when I need to AFK. Just gonna make as many broad bolt, well, headless at the minute, but we're going to be making broad bolts. So the aim is to hit 90 fletching, and hopefully with all the points we get, we could probably get up to maybe 85 rare. I've not done the maths, but that would be ideal, because 85 is the requirement for a diary somewhere, I think, in the desert, possibly. So that would be really good to be able to knock out the way. The prayer XP is pretty good here, and with the Boffer, I can just come up here and just pew-pew my way to winning the games, do some fletching. Very nice. And here we go, gonna get our first hit of dopamine. 300 points, which should be enough for a level. Getting 17.8k per go, and there it is, 78 prayer. First one of the grind. From a cool ass camera angle over here, we're about to hit 85 fletching. So we're nearly there. I mean, we're not, but we are. Can I make the web weaver bow if we ever get that? So 5 more levels. I've been playing on long range for a little bit so that we can hit 90 defense. We're very, very close. So there is that done. We're just going to move on to rapid now and chill out. Just hit 20 million range XP. I imagine we'll get a lot more from TOA when we go back in the future. But yeah, there's that. Just finished our stack of headless arrows. I think this should be exactly enough. It's 193,000 on the dot. I think we need 192. Up to almost 2,500 points at the minute. Yeah, we're getting there, you know. We're about halfway. So I am now poor again. Bought all the broad arrowheads. Cost us about 12 mil-ish. So yeah, I'm going to make all these. Finally going to spend these points as well. I know you were thinking about it in one of the last clips. See how many prayer levels we can get. Yeah, gonna leave it there. I don't think 755 is enough for another prayer level, but there is 80 prayer, which is pretty juicy. A requirement for the Elidness Ward. I did not know that, but now we have it. Apparently, I just hit 15 mil XP in hit points, so yeah, very nice. Absolutely certain that I missed a few levels, but there is 88 fletching. Just spending our points again, and if we spend one more. No, one more. No, one more. Yeah. Get ourselves 82 prayer, which actually puts the prayer XP up from 180 XP each to 198 XP each. So pretty big boost. And we'll now end up getting what we were getting before, 17.8. So yeah, we should end up getting about 19k now, I think. So yeah, let's just check. 21k. Well, nearly 22k. That's juicy. Getting closer and closer now to finishing these broad arrows, and that is 89 fletching. Let's go. And here's the last one, boys. Let's see if my math was correct. We should actually get it before finishing by like 80 or something. So there it is, 90 fletching. Very nice, very big. We can't actually do anything, I don't think, but we can now +5 for the Desert Diary, so we can finish that if we ever go get a KQ head in the future. So that'll be nice.
You stupid.
No, not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid.
I definitely stayed at Pest Control a little bit longer, but I really wanted to get 85 prayer. So here we are with 3.7k points at 82, just over 82 prayer. Let's see if we can hit it. And that is it. With 0 points to spare, we got it on the dot. 85 prayer. Pretty big, pretty big. Can now combine into a spirit shield, blah, blah, blah. But that is the Desert Diary requirement knocked out. It's also going to be really useful for future PVM content. And just a nice level to get out the way. Honestly, really enjoyed Pest Control for a prayer grind. It's much better than dying and doing bones, in my opinion, because you can just chill out here, train your melees if you really wanted to. Wish I had done instead of training range, but you know, it is what it is. We got what we wanted. We got what we came here for. So yeah, 90 fletching and 85 prayer completed. And it looks like we're getting about 26 million prayer XP an hour at the minute, which is pretty cool. So I know what you're thinking. Oh, MVP, you said you weren't doing any more TOA last time. Well, you know, I've been doing Pest Control for a little while, and I've kind of got the bug back. If you get it, Kefri, bug. 87 attack. So it's one of our first raids back. We've done a couple in the meantime, just, you know, a few solos just to try and knock them out slowly. We'll eventually get there when we get there. Is 154 KC. And let's see what we get.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I actually got one! Oh my god! The milk! Come on. Yes! Yes, I'm fucking done! Yes! Yes! Oh, I fucking needed that. Let's go! Oh, every time, let's go. Best emote in the game. Oh, man, that is so good. That is so good. Oh. Second purple as well in like 150 something KC. That is too shitty. I got the two important ones. Goodbye, Ring of Suffering. You're going in the bag, boy. Oh, Jesus. In my pants. I'm pugging.
So very happy that I just got that. And if we check here, I didn't do this because I didn't realize we could get it yet, but we get the first tier of cloak. Yeah, nice cape. Can't complain. That ring is so good. I am so excited. And I'm here for the back-to-back with my boy No Help.
Follow.
He is not yelling, so yeah, no purple for the back-to-back, but it's such a relief to be done. These were the two items I wanted before starting solo cops, so I mean there's no excuse for me to do it, but I'm sure I'll find one. I much prefer team raids than soloing it because I don't know how to do it yet. It's just such a relief to be done, and it's such a good ring as well for everything. Time for your weekly tiers of Gothics reminder. Go and get that free XP, boys. What are we in? Ooh, Herblaw. That's pretty nice that that's our lowest skill. That means, will we be base 85s when we get that to 80? Oh, we're proper getting up there now. Bet you didn't see this coming because I didn't even mention we were doing it. But gonna do a bit of rune crafting, stock up on some blood runes, I think, so we can go back to Bandos and not have to spend all our money on runes. Ignore what I said. I just sold all of the runes for like 10 mil just to get some cash back. So it is what it is. We're gonna keep on doing rune crafting though. Honestly, just trying to box off some levels that I was close to. So there is 91 wood cutting. Love redwoods. They're my favorite tree in the game to cut. It's so AFK. Got a crafting level, but completely missed it. But with this, I've just logged out. We are now under rank 1000 for UIM, which is pretty damn nice. I've never been one for ranks, but seeing myself be under 1k, you know, top 1k ultimate Ironman, here I am, kind of makes me want to push for higher ranks, which means maybe the goals shift more from like PVM to more maybe trying to max. Not too sure yet. I'm gonna be working on levels anyway, obviously, but it's food for thought. Turns out I'm an idiot and unimbued the Ring of Suffering and dropped the imbue scroll so I could bag it, and then very quickly realized that, well, now I don't have a Ring of Suffering to use for Bandos, so I just came and took the imbue off the Slayer helm, and we're going to use that. Cheeky little 12 kill trip for our first trip back. Not bad at all. Pretty happy with that. I always find that the first kill on Bandos is always the worst. Even if you don't mess up like I just did. And yeah, you either get it or you die.
BCP! BCP! Ooh! I was going to give up. I was very close to just giving up then.
And that is definitely the end of the trip there. Let's get out of here. have a look at our spoils. First piece is the Bandos chestplate. Oh, baby, we're looking strong. Now just some tassies and we're done there. Right? Right? Another 10 kill trip. Or 11 kill trip, something like that. Let's get out of here. With that teleport before we get smacked. Yeah, nothing from that one, but still a good trip. Completely missed it, but we are now up to 250 KC. I think we ended last video just over 100. So, yeah, 150 KC in this video so far.
6 kill count. We are now officially dry of a second piece of the armor. Although I'm not allowed to say that because we got 3 hilts and chestplate. So, yeah, I'll shut up, but not many clips to make. So, we're going to stick it in.
I need to stop chancing my health like this. The guy in this clip is an idiot. I am literally able to be one hit by this attack, that attack, that attack, that attack, this attack, and that attack. And look, I died. Mom, he's doing that thing again where he risks his HP stupidly low to squeeze out another kill. Got an elite clue? Wasn't worth it. And with this one, we are now a big boy. Let me not die first, but we are now a big boy and have 300 KC here. Do you remember like a few minutes ago when I said I was dry on a second piece? I wish I'd have kept my damn mouth shut. There's the second BCP, so we now have 3 hilts, 2 BCPs. I swear if we end up going for another triple drop before we see another unique, I'm gonna cry. Still been runecrafting in our downtime, slowly working on 95 runecrafting for Wrath runes so we can go back to Slayer. There's 89. No, I'm not procrastinating doing Bandos. You're procrastinating doing Bandos. There's 90 runecrafting. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, fine. Maybe I'm a skiller at heart. Maybe I saw that I could make soul runes and thought, yeah, that sounds like a good time. There's 91 runecrafting. Yeah, that's 3 runecrafting levels you've just seen. Yeah. I swear I'm going to go back to Bandos soon. Unless I find something else to do. Just came around to complete that prayer task in the desert. Turns out it's at Sophan, and for some reason I always thought it was at Nada. Don't know why. I mean, I've only ever done it once, but yeah, there's that knocked out. So now there's just, you know, bake a wild pie, cast ice barrage, fletch some dragon darts, which we got the fletching level for, and speak to the KQ head in your POH, which we need to get a KQ head for. So we'll do that eventually when we get our blue gem. Take this, ice barrage. I got a 3rd chestplate and I was too salty and didn't hit record. So there it is being dropped over. Looks like the Cursor 3s is coming in once again, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Time for 3 Bandos boots next. First trip back at Bandos, we're on kill number 12, and as you can see, haven't learnt my lesson, and I'm still waiting for the drop even though I am dead. Imagine if that was the Tassets. Imagine. Pretty weird, but there is the first God Sword Shard dupe that we've seen. Completely forgot that they even existed on the drop table, to be honest. And we've done like an extra 250 kills since then, so yeah, weird, but there it is. There you go. Pull up the wiki real quick for you. As you can see, the uniques from Bandos are 1 in 381 for specific unique. We have just hit 381, so we could really say we should expect some boots and tassets by now, but it is what it is.
Oh my god, is that a Bandos kill without any minion hits? No, it hit me right at the end! No! Oh, I jinxed it, man. Oh, imagine. Oh, I'm sure that's a combat achievement, isn't it? To not get hit by any of the minions' attacks. Fucking 111 HP the entire way around then. Big scam.
I am still doing some raiding on the side when I can. Just a bit of chambers, I think. I think I'm going to try and go away from TOA for a little bit. We're up to 14 KC at chambers now, so that's nice. 15 KC. Any tablets? Nope. 17 KC, got nothing. 20 KC, Dark Relic. We had a really tough raid, this duo. Just one of those that doesn't go well, and once someone dies, everyone dies, so... Yeah, we had a bad time, but we finally got our Torn Pro Scroll, which means Preserve is unlocked, which is huge. It's going to be nice for any time we need to do skilling boosts so we don't have to panic as much, which is nice. Got a bit sidetracked and ended up with 300 max of Grace, so I'm going to go buy a set of Graceful and stick it in the house. 22 KC for a Clue Scroll. Very nice. Hey, it's that agility guy again. 94 agility. Don't remember what I started this on. Maybe 92? Who knows? But we're at 94 now. Got a call out in the clan for a lucky implants who came and grabbed it for 29 blood runes. Let's go. And don't get spooked. That is 25 KC at the old chambers of Xeric. Pretty juicy, you know. I do enjoy this raid. It's just hard getting people together. Oh, yeah, there we go. I got my blue gem back. I can do KQ now. Oh, I can do KQ now. Oh, 16 million hit points XP. I'm a healthy boy. Oh, yeah. Take those. Right, so, normally don't like ending the videos without, well, really hitting the goal that I set out to do. But we have a lot of clips. It's been like a month and a half, I think, since the first clip. The first clip was middle of February, and we're now the end of March, 1st of April. Yeah, we did quite a lot in this episode, despite not getting where I exactly wanted to be. Started off with a little bit of Musper, which was like, I think we only did about 10 KC, I'm not too sure. What is it? Phantom Musper, 10 KC. No uniques there, which is fine. We did some... What did we do after that? Pest control? Oh yeah, we went to pest control, got up to 85 prayer. Then did some rune crafting for 91 rune crafting. Mining to 92, so there's some big skilling grinds out of the way. General Grador we went back to as well. Got ourselves up to 3 Bandos chestplates to match our 3 Bandos hilts. I think we only got 1 extra Godsword shard, which, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully we'll get them tacits soon. Headed over to raids, finally started doing some chambers, getting a few KC under our belt. Got our Talon Pro Scroll in one of the last raids we did. Recently started doing a couple more TOA runs with some friends, just teaching them how to do it. So I expect to see a little bit more TOA. Oh yeah, we finally got our, finally got the light bearer. I remember being dry, sorry, it's been so long since the start of this video. So we finally got our 2 purples and then wrote it off to do chambers. Next video, I really don't want to end it until we get a purple from chambers and hopefully another one from TOA. Probably end up going back to Grador as well. See if we can snag ourselves the tacits. There's not a lot left in terms of PVM stuff that I want to do once we've got the tacits. I mean, we could probably head up and do like a bit of Armadillo, but realistically, I'd rather get full Mazori first than go and get out my way and get Armadillo, because obviously we're still rocking the Bofa and Crystal Armor. So a ranged upgrade isn't really what we need. Ancestral would be really nice from Chambers, but obviously that'll take a long ass time to get. Yeah, so I'm really stuck on places to go bossing wise. That's really not a joke. If you have any bossing ideas or things that I should probably aim for, please let me know down in the comments, because I am really stuck for goals bossing wise at the minute. There's obviously going to be Inferno in our future. We'll have to go and get ourselves a blowpipe from Zora. Quick update on Zora, we're at 421 KC. Not really done much. Got one of each unique, including the Onyx, but no tans, which is fine. I don't need the blowpipe yet anyway. Saradomin I don't think we'll go for. We don't really need the hilt or the crossbow. So yeah, there's not really a hell of a lot holding us back from actually going and heading up and doing the Inferno. I've done a couple of KC before, but that was with Tebow and what was max gear at the time. So I think we're going to head in more of a skilling direction. Right now we're like rank... what are we? Rank 991 total wise. Which I'd like to push further and further as much as I can. Get a few more Herblore levels in. Get some achievement diaries done. I think if I get to 85, I can do the Varrock Elite Diary, which would be nice. Need to get back into Slayer and get that up to at least 90 for the Corendon Kebos boost. 93 for Western Provinces. Do some KQ, which is lucky because we got our blue gem back after wiping that a couple of months ago at this point. So we could head to KQ and get the KQ head to finish off the Desert Elite Diary, which is the KQ head. I think is pretty much it. Fletching we can do with a +5 boost. I've got the darts, and Wild Pie is easy enough as it is. So I think we want to push some total levels, get some tacits, get a couple of purples. Yeah, see if we can end the next video being under, under rank 900 would be nice. So with all that said, thank you so much for watching. Apologies if there was a long video. I didn't feel like there was a lot of content to actually put into one, but looking back now, there's been quite a bit. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a great weekend or week wherever we're up to, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.